Liz Smith grew up with two dreams: to be a pediatric nurse and a parent. She achieved her first goal, but her journey to motherhood was tougher. Until she crossed paths with a tiny little preemie who was in withdrawal in the hospital as a result of her birth mother's drug use. Just as this little baby Gisele was about to enter foster care, Liz stepped in to adopt Gisele herself. And joining us now is nurse Liz Smith and her daughter Gisele, who is so much bigger and so adorable now.
Gosh.
Oh my gosh. What?
Sorry, there's a monkey on with us.
Wow. Liz, this is adorable to me. I mean, I on so many levels, your road to motherhood was tough. You struggled with infertility. You tried all sorts of ways to become a mother. And when did it dawn on you that the little preemie in the hospital that you worked in could be yours?
Really, the first time I saw her, after a few of the nurses at Franciscan Children's approached me and said, "Liz, have you met Gisele?" And I said, "No, why?" And they said, "She needs a medical foster home, and you two are the perfect pair." And I said, "I don't know, I have never considered fostering or adoption." A week later, literally, Gisele crossed my path in a stroller, and we locked eyes, and that was it.
Oh my gosh. And so, do you know what became of her parents? I mean, why I was heartbroken when I heard the account that she was in the NICU for months and she'd never had any visitors.
She was in the NICU for a few months, and her parents were still involved at that point, and then she was transferred to Franciscan Children's for acute rehab, and that's when I met her. And the parents, battling with their illness of addiction, really faded over time, and that's when the state got involved and had minimal contact. And eventually they recognized they were not able to care for her and supported me and let her go.
We can hear her giggling, okay?
I'm sorry if that's just
Oh my gosh, don't be sorry. I mean, it's really beautiful and
I can't keep her on my lap.
No, but I mean, she's still in the segment because we can hear her delightful giggles.
Oh, good.
And, you know, I relate to you on one level. I, too, had a preemie who was that size. If we can put up that picture again, your baby was 2.6. Gisele, when she was in the hospital, 2 pounds 6 ounces. I had a 2 pound 7 ounce baby, so I know the challenges and how scary it is to hold a little baby like that. Gisele seems to be doing well. Does she have any lasting medical issues after how she was born, the daughter at that time of an addict?
Right, she was doing great, and I actually didn't know her initially when she was born in the NICU, but she was actually born at 1 pound and 14 ounces. And really, she's thriving. She has a feeding tube where she still gets her the majority of her nutrition through. But other than that, the specialists think she's just remarkable. They can't believe the strides that she's made and how healthy and strong she is. Her resilience is inspiring to me, and every day I am amazed by her.
And
I couldn't love anyone.
I can understand that. And very quickly, how has your life changed?
It's changed dramatically, but all for the better. I mean, she's taught me, you know, we talk about the power of love, but to witness how it can transform a life, and to witness how it's transformed her life and mine is unbelievable. I've never been happier or stronger, and just I couldn't imagine life without her.
Well, she also seems like a very happy girl. Liz,
Come here.
Liz Smith,
Come here.
thank you very much for sharing Gisele with us and sharing your story with us. Bye, Gisele.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, guys.